Hey there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Kart. Last I left you, it was the end of round 3 and we have a lead going into Vanilla Lake 2. Yes, Vanilla Lake 2, which is a left-hand course, which is strange. Usually a right corner course, but who's counting? Watch out for these ice blocks once again, they are scattered everywhere, but the main problem with this course is the water. You want to try and dodge as much of the water as possible. You can actually jump on you can actually jump on the inside of the course and try and jump over the water using the little ice islands, or you can just take the outside path, which I tend to do here. Problem with taking the outside path is there's a lot of snow there, so that will slow you down, but you know, there's not that much snow, so you'll keep your lead, I promise. And we get our revenge on Peach. Hitting her with that red shell gave me so much pleasure. But yes, we're doing pretty well. These are the last 2 races in the game, by the way, so they are supposed to be the hardest, but I don't find this one very hard at all. The problem, the ice blocks at the start, they are a problem if you're in the lead on lap 1, but by lap 2 everybody's already hit them, so they've all disappeared basically. So it's much easier to drive through them. Apart from that, just make sure you don't fall in the water and you'll be fine, as I was then. Don't know how Peach got into 6th place. Poor girl. But then, no, not poor girl. I hate Peach. Peach sucks. But yes, I have a commanding lead now. I actually have enough points. All I need to come is 4th. And welcome to the mother of all tracks. The infamous, the amazing, the legendary Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road has the best music in the game. And unfortunately, if you guys actually screwed up the sound, so it's actually quieter than I wanted it to be. But if you listen really, really well, you will be able to hear it. I do like this music. Let's just listen to it for a bit. Okay, that's enough of that. But trust me, it's a really good soundtrack. Now, there are thwomps on this course, and somehow they've been given the power to make you spin. That's right, instead of just bumping into them all the time when they're down, you will actually spin if you hit them, so drive around the outside of them. Because of the randomness of them going up and down, you always want to try and go on the outside of them. Don't risk being flattened by them or have them coming down and hitting you, because that ain't great. The other main feature about this course, obviously, there's no edge whatsoever, and these corners are square, they are tight, and the roads are really thin as well, so you have so many problems on this course. I actually don't find this course that bad. Well, saying that, I just fell in. I actually don't find this course that bad. I find donut planes, the special cut donut planes, to be much harder. But if you're just careful on this track, you'll be fine. You can actually take a shortcut there. Where it splits into 2 ways, there's a little speed boost just by the edge of the pit. If you use a mushroom on that, you will boost to almost to the end, to the final stretch. And I do get a mushroom here. Excitement in the LP. Will I make the super brave jump at the end? Of course not. I'm not that brave. But I do use this speed boost to good effect, as it gives me 1st place on the most infamous track in the game. And that, my friends, is it. That's all the tracks, and that's, well, pretty much the end of the LP. We just got the credits to roll. But let's get the final points classification for 150cc Special Cup. Yep, a massive lead. Yeah, massive lead. And for the final time in the game, the Cheep Cheep comes back. We promised we wouldn't hit it with the cup, with the champagne this time. Oh wait, no, Toad lied. Scoundrel. Scoundrel! But for the last time, you will see the congratulations, a different message. Excellent driving, you are now a Super Mario Kart expert. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm okay. But there it is, that's Super Mario Kart for you. That's the first Super Mario Kart game in what will be a very successful Super Mario Kart series. And what do I think about this game? I think it's hard. I think it's unnecessarily hard. I understand that in the later Mario Kart games, there's a lot more to be. There's a lot more you can do to avoid the difficult tracks. Power sliding becomes a lot easier. The tracks are a lot thicker. You know, it's not as bad. In this game, though, you just get bullied. Peach always fires her mushrooms. It's annoying. Luckily, in the other games, the computer characters don't actually get weapons, which is always great. They do get red shells and green shells, which they can hit you with, but they don't get their own personal weapons. So Bowser won't be throwing fireballs at you, for example, which is great. And there you go. That's Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo for you. So, what's next? I will be doing Super Mario Kart 64 next for the Nintendo 64. I recently got myself a Dazzle capture card. I avoided all of the reviews which say it's awful or whatever, and I got one, so I will be doing that. It's quite well. It's going to be an interesting game, that is. And there you go. Thank you. And the old jump around and the obligatory end screen. I remember when I used to keep on pressing the start button to try and get back to the title screen, but you actually have to reset the game, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later.